It's about 3,000 miles from the churches of the South Dakota Synod to the churches of the Cameroun. Our buildings are different, the land is different, and the language is different. But we are all sisters and brothers in the Church of Jesus Christ. Of all the missions of the Church, one that is most important is helping young people meet their full potential and be secure in their faith in Jesus. One way the Lutheran Church of the Cameroun is doing this is by providing schools for the children of Cameroun. The Bible tells us, "Train up a child." This program of the South Dakota Synod ELCA will help the Lutheran Church of the Cameroun do just that. Train Up a Child is a cooperative venture between the Evangelical Lutheran Church of the Cameroun and the Sunday School children of South Dakota. We need your help to make this project work. We need you to help train up a child. Education in the Cameroun starts at an early age, like these children in a private Gaundere bilingual preschool. To prepare these children to help Cameroun take its rightful place in the world of the 21st century, these children are learning English. They will have a head start if their parents can afford it. These children are among the fortunate whose families can send them to the Lutheran primary school in Gaundere. This is the Art and Music building at the Lutheran College in Gaundere. It is roughly equivalent to our junior-senior high schools in South Dakota. While there are a good number of students here, this is a resident school where children from the region around Gaundere attend. By this age, only a few of the children who started school will still be attending. Many stop going to school because their families can no longer afford it, or can only afford to send one child to school. These church-sponsored schools have generally provided a better education than the overcrowded and underfunded public schools. This school is a special project school in Meng, a village near Tibati. These children attend a school that is a pilot school, meaning the teachers are using the newest methods for helping these children excel. They are also being taught agricultural methods, and once a month, everyone must bring a machete to school, and students spend all day in the fields helping to clear brush. This is the Banana Project. These trees were planted and are tended by the students. Here in Garibaldi, members from St. Mark's and Sioux Falls present a soccer ball to the director of the Lutheran Primary School. A simple thing like this is cause to assemble the adults and the children have a small ceremony and head for the soccer field. These Lutheran schools and others like them provide an education, opportunity, and a chance to share the gospel. The love of Jesus is evident in these schools, and the children are aware that the grace of Jesus is theirs. They know the support from abroad, and they know the name of the South Dakota Synod. They know that we are partners in the Church of Jesus Christ. There are many villages like this in the Cameroun where a public education is all but impossible. Even in larger villages like this, they may have no school. Children like these may not get the chance to go to school. Unless we help. For decades, money to operate these Lutheran schools has come from abroad. Early in this decade, much of this foreign financial support was slashed. Also at this time, the money of Cameroon lost much of its value. People couldn't afford the necessities of life, much less the tuition to send their children to school. The poorest people just stopped sending their children. Other parents had to choose which of their children could go to school. Often, only the oldest boy would go, leaving girls and handicapped boys and girls without the same opportunity. Because of this money shortage, buildings fell into disrepair, and sometimes teachers didn't get paid. Worst of all, some of the schools closed. Today, things are changing. There is hope for the Lutheran schools of the Cameroun. The hope for these children lies in the hearts of the children of the South Dakota Synod. It is estimated that there are 6,000 children in the Cameroun who would go to Lutheran schools if they could. 6,000 children like these children who attend the Lutheran school in Maganga. They are practicing for the annual Youth Day celebration. With your help, we can make it possible for more children to celebrate. Your dollars will help parents send their children to school, children who probably will not get the chance if we don't help. The goal of the Train Up a Child program is to raise money that will be used to supplement money that parents spend to send their children to Lutheran schools. With our partnership dollars, a parent may be able to send 2 children instead of only being able to afford to send 1. Our partnership dollars will be used to help those who need it most. Studies show that the health of a family is tied to the education of the mother. Our partnership dollars will help more girls go to school and help build better families. Much of the economy of the Cameroun is farming. Handicapped children cannot farm like others. An education will allow them to have skills that will use their talents and not hold them back by their handicaps. There are many poor people in the Cameroun. Poor children deserve an education. It's the chance for them to break the cycle of poverty. You can help educate girls, the handicapped, the poor children of the Cameroun. You can become partners with Cameroun parents. You can make a difference. The Train Up a Child program is asking every Sunday school child in South Dakota to help raise partnership dollars to help Cameroun parents send their children to school for a year. Parents in the Cameroun will pay their share, and the funds that you put into the Train Up a Child program will match their money and send their child to a school for a whole year. How many partnership dollars will it take? 10. Yes, just $10 will help send a Cameroun child to school for a whole year. Please join with other Sunday school students across South Dakota and pledge to raise $10 for each student in your Sunday school program to help send Cameroun children to school. How can you raise $10? You could pledge the money and give a portion of it each month with your regular Sunday school offering. You could have people in your congregation collect aluminum cans for you. You could recycle the cans and use the money to help train up a child. You could get pledges from adults you know for each Bible verse that you memorize. You could have a bake sale. You could mow lawns or shovel snow. You could do your own Rent-A-Kid program and rent yourself out to people in your community. As you do odd jobs for them, they would contribute to Train Up a Child. You could put on a show of Bible stories for your neighborhood and charge admission. Use your own ideas. Be sure to tell everyone why you are collecting money for Train Up a Child. Have an adult in your church send the money to the South Dakota Synod office. Designate the money for the Train Up a Child program. Well, that's it. That's the Train Up a Child program. The children and parents of the Cameroun are waiting for your help. Thanks for helping Train Up a Child.